Yeah, this is actually happening, guys. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, so a while back when I started Luna Nights, I believe, there was some Steam game I said that I was surprised I got to work, although I had some image issues, as you might be able to tell from this title screen here. This was that game. If you're wondering why it looks like this, is because to get it to work, I had to set the video to the second lowest possible. I'm not going to scroll through them to show how small they are because it will mess up the recording thing I have here, but... And so this game was like HD. It's like... I don't know if you ever got like an image in like Paint or something that's like really huge, and then you shrunk it down and then made it bigger again. That's kind of what I'm doing now. That's why it looks kind of weird. I was thinking like it still might lag. I wasn't sure, but I checked that beginning part I just made. It should be fine because I feel like if that didn't lag, the whole game shouldn't lag. Like when it's like in that video quality, it looks okay. It's like gameplay like this, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, this is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, which is a very it's a game very different from the ones I played in the past. Feels like weird to be playing this game on my channel, but as soon as I found out it was possible to actually LP this, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely doing it, because I really like this game series a lot. It's probably going to be a pretty long one, too, because it's an RPG and stuff. I don't know if I've ever beaten this game, actually, before. I've seen a playthrough of someone else play through it, though, so... I didn't even know if I watched the opening before, either. I normally skip the opening. I felt like I wanted to show it at least for the beginning of this LP, and I had to cut off a little bit at the beginning there because its game started up immediately. Didn't give me time to put the recording thing up properly, fortunately. I think the Steam thing will appear at the beginning of my video, which will give you a good idea just how small this window is. Yeah, I show this off here. That's the size. I think that's around the size of my like Game Boy Advance games. It's like slightly wider. I think this is slightly bigger than my Luna Nights window was. I don't remember for sure though. I've tested this game a lot today. In fact, I was planning on like testing the game today and recording next Sunday. I was like feeling like I could record today. Why not? I feel like I'm in an okay-ish enough mood, so I'm gonna do it now. Which means if this video gets uploaded the day I think it's going to, then I lied about this being next year, but I was not really surprised by that though. So yeah, you. So I was worried about the sound quality. I think it just should be fine. I was testing it for a while, and it seems to be like the just amount I'm gonna use for this LP. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna lower it a bit at some point, but I think this should be fine for my LP. Like, even when I was talking really low in the parts I just made it, like, even my lowest was audible enough, I think. I think this music here is louder than normal, so if I'm audible here, it should be audible for the rest of the game. So, also, unlike, Luna Nights, I shouldn't have to worry about, in case you're wondering, it's like I'm playing a Steam game, but it's gonna be a really long one now. I shouldn't have to worry about saves or whatever, because you get 50 save files in this game. It's very generous, so it's good for, my LPs. I could just make a bunch of files, and then when I run out, I could just record over my old ones. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't really need to keep every single one I make. I do it for my other LPs just in case, but it's not necessary. So I only played 2 here. Yeah, it should be pretty obvious by this file, I've not beat this game before, but... Yeah, let's start this, dogs. I still can't believe I'm actually LPing this now. Oh my god, gosh, man. Okay, I don't know why it's in Japanese. I might have done it by accident. I am actually intending to play this game in English. I forgot it does that. Oh, brother, I really hope all this stupid shit I've been going through is not going to make this video lag.
Game industry.
I just want to mention Just to let you know, during parts like this, I'm not going to be talking because they talk, and I feel like I shouldn't be talking over them talking and whatever.
Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs.
Which one makes it auto? It's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one either.
CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, last station. CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Louis.
Okay, I'm starting this again. I'm sorry about this. Should have tested this out beforehand. Okay, let's let this be the last time I ever start this damn game.
Game industry.
It's Z. I know that now.
In this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs. Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee.
Yeah, I'm actually playing this with a GameCube controller. I didn't know it would actually work with a GameCube controller, but I got it to work. So that's why I'm not used to the buttons for it. That's why I'm wondering, like, what the hell's Z on a Xbox controller?
And her land of black regality, last station. CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Louis. CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox. CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetoon.
Try to watch.
Here, the CPUs fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry. This battle is etched in history. This is the console war.
Oh.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, Thunder Tits.
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess. With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Got you!
Yeah, this LP is definitely a lot different from the others I've done.
What?
Just from that scene alone.
Damn it! That was close.
Vert in general.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle.
Proves that's the case.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
Feels so weird to be LP in a game like this.
Not a bad idea.
What are you all talking about?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
I suggest Purpleheart, Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to?
It's settled then. So sorry.
What? What are you all talking about?
Do us a favor and just die!
Seems like this look a lot better than
Damn you!
the game itself for some reason.
Prepare yourself.
Die!
I won't lose.
Eat this! This! Take this! I won't
escape.
Yeah! This is the end! Yeah!
I'll finish this. Be gone.
Well, she's dead. That's the end of the LP, guys. That was a very short LP.
What's that?
Is he gonna play the opening again? Should have just done it here then. I think it's just the opening again. I'll skip it then. I didn't realize it played there.
It's dark. Like, pitch black. Where am I?
Hold that thought, Neptune. I'm gonna check my recording. Well, oh boy, guys. That part lagged. I am very surprised because I've tested that part, that certain section of the game in particular in the past, and it didn't lag. So I thought that at least would be fine. It happened before, like, the movie thing, too. I don't know why it did. It ended up fixing itself, though, so it's like, if I end up fixing it, it'd be like how I fixed Star Road, so it's not like I'll be stepping into, like, unfamiliar territory of lag that I haven't dealt with before, but it's still kind of annoying. I was expecting this game to have lag, I just didn't expect it to happen before I even started playing the damn game. I will leave it by settings I've done for this game as is for now, but I might decide to LP this with like a smaller window. I hope I don't have to resort to that because I don't know how that'll affect the quality of the video. It'll already look like a decade-old video as it is, quality-wise, and I have to deal with shit like that too. That's absolutely wonderful. Dogs are, anyways. Let's let Neptune continue talking.
Oh, I get it. It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped. But why am I bright like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint? I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Just kidding. Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right? But ew, who knows what I could step in? It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up? This is way weird. Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know. Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it? Jeez, I'm bored. Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
Mine.
I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long? Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven? Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there. I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you. Tome? I knew it. I am so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell? Ugh. I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD. Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself. How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections? Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious. Huh? Really? What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice, how do you know me?
Are you my fan?
I am Histoire. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Sure. Don't answer me then.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
Great. Now I make others tired.
There's be a lot of these
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point.
in the game, so that's why it lagging earlier was so concerning. Also, it feels weird to be like not talking during this whole thing. I was thinking about saying stuff during this, but for now I'm not going to.
Please, Neptune. Please lend me your powers.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side!
Is that me?
Please stop R4 and put end to the console war.
Arfo. You need to stop Arfo.
Shut up! Oh, shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I?
Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in?
Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you.
That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky?
Yes, you were stuck into the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you.
Soul Sword? You mean soul... Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck?
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with swords. Anywho, you were out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here.
Pretty sure the lip flaps aren't supposed to
All by
match.
yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look.
Sure, the lip flaps are not supposed to match what they're saying. That's so it's not like lag's fault or like me not being good at editing or whatever. That's normal.
I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine.
Assuming I can fix it.
Think of it. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kampa.
I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Kampa. Hope we can be friends.
Nice to meet you, Neppy.
Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything.
Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep. Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look.
Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged.
This would be a weird time to stop, but I want to check if this part lagged too. Yeah, you. Okay, that's really weird. There was no lag at all that I saw. I wonder why it lagged last time. That's strange. Also, judging by how long that part was, this is probably be a really long episode because I still haven't technically played the game yet.
But I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination.
So I want to at least play a little bit before this episode ends.
Get those clothes off you.
Okay, taking my clothes off. Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
Well, it's a good thing it's not showing this. Because this is a very family-friendly channel after all.
No need to be shy now.
I'm definitely not going to show anything here.
Well, I get that, but...
Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
Hold on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
Scandalous.
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now.
I can't breathe. My back. Ah!
The video quality is both a blessing and a curse.
close. I was just an inch away from entering the light.
If you guys have no idea what kind of game this is,
Oh, it wasn't that
this
bad.
episode alone will probably give you a good idea of what it will be like.
Really?
Like, no
I was
gameplay at all.
than some huge fighting mummy.
So, why did Nep Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
Kind of hard when you want to talk while they're talking. I don't want to talk over them.
I don't remember anything before coming here.
Nep Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it. But, you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
Food? Well, I don't have much, but how about some
I'm
pudding?
playing for so long, my headset's starting to get uncomfortable already.
Pudding? What's a pudding?
You don't know what a pudding is?
Nope, never heard of it. Does it taste good?
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Nep Nep, did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Well, here I go.
In Japan, they really just call flan pudding.
Sweetness melts away
Flan.
on my tongue. This is the best.
Like in anime and stuff, you see pudding, it's always like flan or whatever.
Really? This has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world. Where can I get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
Amazing. Compa, you are a
I
genius.
love Kampa's voice in the first game.
Oh, stop teasing me, Nep Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nep Nep?
Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nep Nep.
We should actually get to play the game now. I'm Miss Manual. I'll be giving you some game tips. I'm really surprised I can read this. Thanks for all the game tips. That was so helpful. Anyways, let me check my recording again. I want to see how long I've been recording for, because I tell you, still not really played it at all. Yeah, you. Okay, I've already been recording for 25 minutes. Oh boy. I want to at least play a little bit though before I end the video, even though there is a lag I have to fix, so it's going to take a while to for this video. I feel like it's going to be like that for all of Neptunia's videos. So it feels weird that I'm LPing this, because actually for some reason I feel like it's been like a millennia since I finished Purple. Even though I don't think it was that long ago. It was like about a week and a half ago, I think. I guess I have to read this because they don't talk during here. Wow, this place is huge! So, Compa, what's the city called? This is Planetoon. It's a city that Lady Purpleheart presides over. Jeez, I wonder who that is. Planetoon, the name sounds really familiar. It sounds like your name, Nep Nep. So, where are we going again? Should I bring something with me? No need to worry, we're just heading to the park right now. Right outside the city. Really, that's good. I really don't like carrying... wait a sec. Is that breaking the song? Nap Nap, what are you doing rummaging through the garbage? Look, what I found, Compa, a sword. Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword. I see that, but what are you going to use that for, Nap Nap? LARPing? Okie dokie, nep nep. This is a city presided over by a CPU Purple Heart Planetoon. A city with less facilities, along with a menu to talk with the inhabitants. Having city and facilities in the same sentence is kind of weird. To access, select the proper item, like to say, not whatever. Whenever an event is available, an event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. You can also go to the museum menu to access the album and audio function. You can examine previously seen CG images in the album. You can listen to different BGMs from the music section. Press the select button in battle or in a dungeon to open a quick help search screen. Why is it called select button? I prefer here for help information. Since I'm using my GameCube controller, my blue one I use for a lot of my other LPs. For me, this button is Z, in case you're wondering. Thankfully, in this game, I don't need the second L or R button. That's why I'm able to use this controller for that. Like, the only thing that's different is I'm using Z instead of back on Xbox. Everything else is the same, I believe. Also, by the way, I completely forgot to mention this. I forgot about this, but she actually will have her sword even before that cutscene. Probably because they can't really have her without a weapon at all, I guess. So sleepy. I've only been sleepy for 7 hours. I'm Kimizu Nana, a singing and dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know. Finally, the time has come, my time. I hope my time isn't timed. Ramen Noodle Factory. I have to go and see one. I have no money right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I wanna, like, play at least. This will be another, scene or whatever. So I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? Well, not quite, but it's a bit farther back, but there are monsters all over the place now. Monsters, you mean that blue dog-like jelly thingy over there? Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place like any RPG, right? Not really. They just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. Oh, okay, then let's go and get some XP while we're at it. Nap nap, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine white, so I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. I guess so, but can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'd be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too, then. Let me get this out. Well, Kappa, what's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, I used this to fight. Where it came from, well, that's a Kappa secret. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. And you do know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's beat the nasties and go on. It's gonna be a pain to read all this with this window this small. Dungeons contain much shit to read. Dungeons contain treasure cubes, save points, harvest points, and more. While then dungeons save at a save point. I don't think I've actually saved yet. Now that I think about it. When you approach the icon shown here, an event will occur. Events may also include battles, so be prepared. Should probably do that, actually. Well, I want to play at least some point. There's so many freaking things I need to read. I don't want to save there. Let's save here. Yeah, you. Good to see when I'm playing the game. Oh no. The only weird thing about this is I have to jump with B, because that's how it is normally. I didn't want to mess up the buttons because it shows the buttons on screen. I think that'll throw me off. Nrah! Yay, my first monster! Hey, come on, pa. I just need to beat him up, right? Yes, the doggoos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up. Okay, then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. Sorry, my voices for these characters are so bad. Oh boy, more reading. During battle, you are free to move. Use the left stick to move and use the A button to unleash a normal attack. Once you have set additional attack commands, you can perform combo attacks with the A, X, or Y buttons. I forgot to actually set this stuff up, oh well. The Y button is for hits, the X button is for power, and the A button is for breaking the enemy's guard. I'm tempted on explaining what Rush does, but it's not important yet, so I'll just explain it later. I feel the game will do that for me at some point anyways.
Where's the patient?
The game lagged a bit there, but doesn't affect the video.
Do you want your shots? Here I go! Beat you up! That was easy. Hey! Hey! Victory!
I won. It was so hard. At least if I got to play the game. Victory, see, leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword wood. So how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this. I should just have the whole thing open to read it. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan. Oh boy. In dungeons, you can perform symbol attacks, jump, or use the treasure search function. Press the B button to perform a symbol attack. Strike a monster with a symbol attack to gain first strike. What? It's clearly A. Why is it saying it's B? Yeah, ignore what the message box at the bottom says. It's the top one that's correct. Press the A button to jump. Or B. Leap up onto ledges or hop down to lower levels. Use it to cut corners or find shortcuts. I don't know why. The bottom thing shows the wrong button. Say, this is correct now. Press the X button to send a treasure. Send a treasure search wave. This will help you locate hidden treasures in the dungeons. Get first strike with a symbol attack, but if an enemy touches you from behind, the battle will start in their favor. If you are touched by a monster before you can complete your symbol attack, this will result in a surprise attack. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Be careful since some battles will not allow you to escape pretty much every single one. So I will barely be using that, if at all. I don't know why the bottom one was incorrect. I don't think this game knows how my things are set up, because it's just like... Wow, I already messed up. Wonderful. Consider it just calls it a generic USB joystick. To set things up for games, I have to do it myself. It doesn't know what they should be set to. So I don't think it's the controller's fault. I don't know why it's showing the wrong buttons. I think this game originally came out on like a PlayStation system, but those don't have typical like lettered buttons, so I don't understand that. Anyways, I can check out my stuff here. I have 12, so I can probably do some more stuff here. I don't have power slash set at all. I can set it here. I don't really need rush yet, I don't think, so... Because they always have a first, second, and third attack, no matter what I'm doing, so... If I have, like, everything set here, then only one thing here I have to use slap as our third hit. That's why I want to, like, mix and match them around, or whatever.
I found you. Here I go.
It'd be nice if I had every single one full, but,
Finally.
I pressed B by accident. I was doing that while I'm testing the game out, too, a lot. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Where's the patience? Do you want your shot? I did it. Finally.
Right now, I'm not really paying attention to what attacks I'm doing, by the way. It doesn't really matter this early in the game. Or at least these enemies, they're really weak. I can heal by having Compa do it with their... That's not the right thing. First aid, or I can just... If I leave the dungeon and come back, I'll be fully healed, too. I think if they level up, they also heal that way. I think that's the case in this game, right? I'm pretty sure there's at least one Neptunian that's like that. I'm pretty sure it's all of them. Pretty sure I'm not remembering that wrong.
That was easy. What are you doing? That was easy. Leave it to me.
Also, they use the windowing is small.
Your medicine.
I already played this in full screen, as you might expect. I didn't even realize Neptune was almost dead.
Gotcha. Victory.
That's exactly what I mean. Meaner.
Huh?
So I'm going to... Actually, should I save? Wait, I check my record. Saving again should be fine. No, I didn't. I saved during this part. Never mind. I'll do what I do for Lunar Nights and save after I check my recording right now. Okay, I don't think that lagged either. Also, it makes that kind of thing makes me wonder why it lagged that one time. It's really weird. Maybe I should save here just in case. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do actually. And then when I run out of saves, I can just save over my old files. I suppose. About the symbol attack. Attack an enemy symbol before you come in contact with them. Or attack the enemy in general. What? The treasure search. There's a hidden treasure in each dungeon. Use treasure search. Who scan the dungeon to find the hidden treasure. Miss Manuel's not the only one who will appear on the map like that, by the way. For example, it's finally here. So this is the remade Hyperdimension swoon. I wasn't sure if that was like really lagging or not, or like fixing itself or whatever. But I'm not gonna focus too much on that because I feel like at certain times I'm not gonna really be able to do much about it.
I found you.
Like visually wise, this is not gonna look good. I already expect that to happen. Also, I'm not sure how long I
Time for your medicine.
would be recording at this point.
Here you go. That was easy.
That part was 11 minutes. I need to be really careful I don't make these parts too long. Although it's gonna be really hard for a game like this, especially with all the cutscenes and stuff. But
Victory. Level up.
already leveled, nice.
I'm getting stronger.
And I can't. Yeah, I think it does because I think I took some damage in that fight. Wow, I suck.
Surprise me like that.
So I feel like I'm talking louder than I need to be. This game doesn't seem to be that loud when I check in recording.
Here you go.
I want to at least get to the other area or whatever. At least accomplish something in this episode.
We'll beat you up, Eve.
I'm not gonna be fighting everything. Because there's a certain point I need to grind for something anyways. I'm not gonna explain what that is yet, because even if I do, you're not gonna really probably understand what I'm talking about.
Easy.
This is an RPG, I might have to grind for stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna show that on screen, because even in like
This may hurt a little.
Purple and World, like I skip some stuff when grinding or whatever. I don't know how much I'm gonna skip for a game like this. It's really tempting to do since how long this LP will be because I'm not skipping things, but I would like to try and not skip try to skip as little as possible, like as per normal for my other LPs.
Lucky.
Tempting to check in that stuff now, but it's not important now anyway, so I'll do it later.
Lucky.
I can't check it out anyways, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Should I at least get to level 3 before going? Nah, I should be fine. I don't think the end of this has like a boss or whatever, so...
This may hurt a bit.
I hope I'm remembering right where I'm about to do.
Want your shots?
Because I can make this
Gonna
part
hit ya.
way longer than I want it to be if I'm wrong.
Ouch. This may hurt a bit. We can make it.
Shouldn't be skipping those, because I've not seen some of them yet. No, I'm not risking it.
We'll beat you up, Eve. It's time for your medicine. My turn. Here you go. Bye-bye. Yeah. There.
Oh, and again next time.
There's that event here. I don't think there's a boss here, though. I wanted to just skip this enemy and go to the event, but nope.
Ouchie.
It's not gonna let me do that. Controller.
Easy. Leave it to me.
It says I don't need to rush yet. I should just took them all off to put power and...
Finally.
Ow.
Easy.
Shit, let me show this off. I need to do this anyways. Yeah, and you.
Heal time.
I healed.
Gonna beat
Oh,
ya.
Neptune was first, okay.
Gonna hit ya.
Throat is itchy.
You're here. This is where I found you, Nep Nep.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there.
Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything?
Dot dot dot. That's what me.
Nep Nep?
remember a thing. Compa, are you sure I was stuck here?
Yes, you fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here.
Throat's up being itchy.
Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right?
That's right.
What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice?
It just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere. Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an idea or anything?
I wish, but, you know, I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing.
Really? What is it?
Well, that's obvious.
Obvious?
My memory.
Gasp.
Wasn't that funny?
Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
Derp.
Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered.
Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound?
I have a bad feeling about this. What? The ground! It's crumbling!
We're falling!
He's like, are you falling? And it's like, okay, yeah, you are.
Ouch! I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake. Wait a minute. Where's Compa? Compa! Where are you? Are you alright?
Yesy, I think I'm okay.
Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too. Where are we, anyway?
I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before.
I know! It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere. What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from?
Nep, there's a huge monster over there! Ah! Please help me!
Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored!
Oh dear.
I'm not being censored! I'm just off screen, Nep.
Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now. Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this!
I don't think this part takes that long, right? I should have time for this. No effect.
What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real?
Nep. A little help here, pretty please.
Oh, right! I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
All over the place.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
You're glowing!
Is this really me?
Yeah, but now I'm going to check my recording. I want to make sure this doesn't take too long. Yeah, I've already been recording for 48 minutes. This might not have been a good idea to already start doing this.
This is your true form, Neptune.
It takes a lot longer than I think it does.
Wow, you transformed!
The power. It's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. Just wait, Compa. I'll save you.
This might end up being longer than an hour. Definitely be the longest first episode I've ever recorded.
How foolish, facing me. Cross combo.
Take this thing out quickly.
It's my turn.
Oh, this will be easy, actually.
Slice you in half.
Fortunate because this music is cool, but we barely get to hear it. Yeah.
An obvious result.
So if that was quick, of course it was.
I feel power from
Nice.
inside me.
That should do it. Oh, I don't need to do auto for this. That was super nap nap. You beat that monster in a flash. Whoa, that was tiring. Well done, Neptune. And Kappa, are you okay? Yes, I am okay. It's all thanks to Nap Nap. Nap Nap, whose voice is this? And where is it coming from? It's Miss Heavenly Voice, aka he swore, what was it again? You were, he swore you were only off by one letter. That's right, Isti. You can call me Isti, now nice to meet you. Kappa, I am Ysuar. Can I call you Isti too? Nice to hear you, Isti. I'm really tempted on saying the H in her name, but I'm pretty sure it's silent. Compa. It's all alive. Run, Compa. Yes. Finally got away. That was a close call. I can't believe it's still alive after all the damage it took. SD, can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is? That's a key fragment. It's a piece of... You need to release me from my seal. Sorry if I'm going to end up reading through this fast. I want to finish this quickly. You're sealed, SD. Yes, can you release me? There are one of those in each land. I could, but I have to fight monsters, right? Isn't it dangerous? Yes, your life will be in danger, but if you can help lift my seal, I can in turn help get your memory back. Really? Really? And anyway, I do need you to get your memory back. Well then, like good old Neptune, search far and wide for those fragments. I'll help too, after all, I can't leave Nap Nap alone with her brain loss, memory loss combo. But thanks, are you okay being away from nursing school? It's closed because of the monster, so I'm okay. Thank you very much. What? I'm having trouble hearing you, Isti. Is the static there bad? Using fragment, I out of time. Please look for key fragment. I think I lost contact. I hope Isti is alright. Well, we at least know how to get your memory back. Let's go, Nep Nep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this. Hard drive divinity by sacrificing 20% of their max SP Neptune, and the others can activate their CPU forms. When our drive divinity HDD is on, their processor units activates and their powers are amplified for a stat boost. Nap Nap, I was going to go shopping for the trip, but do you want to come? I was thinking of eating out too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along like colorful miniature alien fairies. What? Now that I had a good chance to look, this is a really huge city. Planetoon is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. So that's why you have that super yummy pudding. You can find them anywhere, and well, never mind. Shopwatch. Yeah, that shows how long I'm recording. Shopwatch again. Hey, did you hear about that rumor? You mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all I heard. The place is messing with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a pretty place for the monsters. You've got to be kidding, breeding. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, and the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously, I thought the CPU would do something about it. Compa, Nap Nap, do you mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me about the cave we're talking about. Yes, even though Kletsimi wants to help Planet 2 and the Goddess. Well, let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. Are you sure? You've stayed by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead, you know. Remix system has a feature there where you can use plans which add items, enemies, new game systems, and more. I didn't remember this being introduced already. Obtaining plans will add the proper subject which can be created through the plans obtained under the plans menu. The subjects listed under the plans menu can be created through use of materials obtained through dungeon and drops. Some plans can be toggled on-off, but cannot be toggled while in a dungeon, so make the change while outside a dungeon. Oh boy, more reading. Plans add subjects which can be created under the remake system. Confirm them. Plans you've obtained at the plans menu. These plans can be obtained in dungeons as rewards from enemy drops, from events, and more. I'll explain all the shit later. I don't know if I'll explain it now. Oh brother, at least that didn't take that long. I'm not even going to press A here because I'm probably going to do another event and I don't have time for that shit. So my god, I started recording like 11:30 or something. It's already past 1, so this is... shows how long this has been. My god, let me save and end this episode already. I don't want this video to be an hour long, my god. So this was the first episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. It was, did not expect to record this today. I was planning on just testing out the game, but I'm like, why not? The episode, I think, will turn out okay. There's like one part I have to fix, and I think it made the rest of the video lag, so... fixing that will take a while, especially since it'll be a long video, but I feel like a lot of these episodes will be long, concerning all the cutscenes and stuff will all happen, so get used to it. I don't think this will have like half-hour videos, at least that won't be the norm for Neptunia, unless I'm like in a long dungeon or whatever. I don't think dungeons will ever be that long though, that'll be like take that long for just being a dungeon or whatever. So anyways, until then, bye I guess. I'm assuming next episode will be either next Sunday or maybe I'll move it because I've technically recorded this already. Sometime next week, I think. Yeah. Till then, bye, I guess. Dogs are.